July 15th and 16th, Monday and Tuesday. Did you know there's 5 planets retrograde? Don't throw anything. That's a lot of retrograde, but this is not unusual. People always say to me, what does it mean when it's retrograde? Well, Mercury, don't throw anything. Mercury going retrograde does matter. Why? Because Mercury is such a big influence on our mental body. Mercury, the little stick figure with a hat on his head. I wonder if I can show you my glyph of Mercury. That glyph has to do with how you think. So when Mercury is going backwards, it's like your thought process goes backwards. It doesn't allow you to be in the same rhythm that you're used to. It's almost like your mind has to review whatever you left behind. So that's an interesting notion. And the other planets, yes, Pluto's always going retrograde. Saturn goes retrograde 3 times a year. It's pretty likely retrogrades occur. And yes, astrologers make a big deal out of it. I focus on Mercury. Now, having said that, the sun and the moon are opposite. That's what a full moon is. Whoop! So there's 5 planets retrograde. We have this amazing energy today called Sun in Cancer, Moon in Cap. They are opposite, and when the 2 planets are opposite, we have this conversation going on. Cancer is all about the home and the family and the nurturer and the mom and the cuddles and the feeling of being very secure and safe. Capricorn, it's opposite. It's all about manifestation, male energy, the father, making sure you're challenged and you're stretched and you're getting money. So one wants to stay home, one wants to go out and work. This polarity between Cancer and Capricorn is reflected in all of us when we think, God, I wish I could just stay home and be with my kids, or I wish I could just go see my mom and dad again, or I wish I could be a kid again. That's all the reminiscing of Cancer. And then there's the Capricorn going, I'm going to become the mom and dad. I'm going to become the self-sufficient one. I'm going to provide and take care of. So that polarity is going on during this full moon. It's a time to celebrate, certainly on Monday and Tuesday when the moon is this full, but it's a highly emotional time. Because that split between Cancer and Capricorn, while it is very productive, because both of these signs are cardinal and they get stuff done. So Monday and Tuesday really get up and go. It can also implode if you're highly sensitive and you're feeling like you've been missing the feeling of time out, relaxation, being at home. So you want to pay attention on Monday and Tuesday to, is this full moon energizing me, motivating me, or is it pulling me in because something I left behind that had to do with my family or my emotional content that I didn't really want to deal with? The emotional body must be tended to when the sun's in Cancer. Astrology Answer just wanted me to tell you, there's so many planets. Saturn, the moon, and Pluto are all in Capricorn, opposite the sun. This is a big dynamic between the sensitivity, the ambition, the family, the results. I can feel that polarity in me often. Can you? Astrology Yes just wanted me to ask you, how are you doing with the polarity between your business and your family? If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the 4 elements and discover which elements and signs you're most compatible with, which everybody wants to know, click the link in the description to sign up and get instant access to my Elemental Compatibility PDF, and you can find out who you really do get along with.